Are you telling me a hot chick stuck in an elevator could let one rip and then everybody's going to turn their head to the bald, old, fat dude just because?
100%.
That's discrimination.
Holding in a fart can cause cramping, bloating, and sharp gas pains. If you repeatedly hold farts in, pressure can build and irritate your gut.
When you hold your farts in, pressure builds up and can become less controllable. Gas often takes a U-turn back into your intestines, and some of it can get reabsorbed into your bloodstream and eventually leave through your breath.
Like yours all the time. That's nothing new. You have to be really good at farting, and you need strict anal control to control the sound of a fart, including to make no sound. That's confidence, and I don't know anybody that's built that up, because I think if you try to hold it in and let it out slow, there's a danger of it going like really loud.
Who do you ask for advice on that? Because anybody who's really good at it is doing it and you don't even know. Do you have strict anal control?
I don't. But what I do notice, if I have all my anal hairs, there's a better chance of it coming out softer, because those anal hairs get stuck in between the cheeks and the skin folds of your anus, and it gives a little bit more breathing room.
Like a coffee filter.
Right, but when I shave my ass hairs, it's just skin on skin, and like...
Yeah,
do you shave your ass?
I buzz everything. If I am anywhere in public or anything like that, I'll tend to hold it in. When I would bartend, I would hold my fart in the entire night, and then on the drive home, it's just a fart fest, nonstop farting.
If you're working and you're tending bar, you could let one out because it's loud, and if it smells, nobody's gonna blame the like big in shape guy. Everybody's gonna blame the fat guy. What's the most embarrassing fart story you got?
Slightly post high school time, you have a group of friends, and somebody in that group I was friends with was a female. Now, I wasn't banging anybody at the time, but this girl was attractive. She came to my house. She happened to bring her cousin, who was even hotter than she was, and they was hanging out at the house, and I'm sitting there at the computer. It was very quiet, and all of a sudden, a fart came through. It was like getting shot in the face. I did not know what to do, so I just, maybe I coughed a little bit and just pretended like it didn't happen, thinking that they would pretend it wouldn't happen. And to this day, it was such a silent, awkward time for everybody that I'm sure they remember it.
I was dating this girl. I was in high school, and she was like the coolest chick, super cute. We were leaving my house, going to the movies or out to eat or something like that, and I'm all happy, jumped down from the front steps, and I'm walking to the car on the front steps, and little did I know, she ran up from behind me and hopped on my back, like for a piggyback ride. As soon as she hopped on my back, and I'm like mortified. I'm like, oh my God, because this was still in the early stage that you still want to be cool and all that. And she's like, oh, in a Kermit the Frog kind of voice, like, oh, man, you didn't have to fart. And I'm like, there was no covering that up. Yeah, still with me to this day. I don't think I've been with a girl and they've farted, embarrassingly. They're a lot better than us with holding it in.
So we say, just let it go and then accept the consequences, because it's going to always be a funny story later on.